Now, we've made a lot of recipes from Kenji López-Alt on the channel, and today it's another classic takeout dish. It's beef and broccoli, so let's hop into it. Our first step is to make something you're not going to find at your local takeout spot, and that's beef that is nearly going to melt in your mouth. So you're going to take 1 pound of steak. My favorite is skirt steak. You're going to trim some of the extra fat off, and we're going to slice into small pieces. So the secret to tender beef is to add a half teaspoon of baking soda, and you're going to squeeze, or as Kenji says, massage for about 30 seconds to a minute. Then add 1 teaspoon light soy sauce, 1 teaspoon roasted sesame oil, 1 teaspoon Shaoxing wine, half teaspoon kosher salt, half teaspoon white sugar, and a half teaspoon cornstarch, and once again mix and massage into the meat. Then you're going to cover and let this marinate for at least 30 minutes and hint, best overnight. Now it's the next day and we need to make some sauce. So start with 1 tablespoon dark soy sauce, 1 tablespoon light soy sauce, 2 tablespoons Shaoxing wine, and 3 tablespoons oyster sauce, along with 1 tablespoon sugar, and give it a stir until the sugar dissolves. And to get this sauce extra thick, we're going to make a cornstarch slurry of 2 teaspoons cornstarch and 1 tablespoon water and set aside. Now 2 ingredients that go in a lot of Kenji recipes are minced ginger and garlic, and I can't agree more, they're delicious. So we're going to start with a 1/2 inch knob of ginger, and you're going to finely mince, and then you can set that off to the side. Then for the garlic, you're going to need about 2 cloves worth, and in the same fashion as the ginger, we're going to finely mince this, and you can actually add it together with the ginger as they both go in the wok at the same time. Optionally, and not in Kenji's recipe, I thought it'd be good to add 1 shallot, so I'm just thinly slicing, and you can set off to the side. Alright, time for the partner in crime, which is the broccoli. So you're going to need about 12 ounces of broccoli or broccolini in prep. We're just cutting off the stems, and you're good to go. For cooking, we're going to bring out the trusty wok and add a little bit of peanut oil over high heat, and then add half your beef and stir and cook for about a minute until you get browning on all sides. Next step is to fish out the beef and put it into a heat-proof bowl, and once clean, then we're going to add in the rest of the beef, and same process, cook for a minute while constantly stirring and put the rest in that same bowl. Now in the same high heat, add a touch more peanut oil and then half your broccoli, and you're going to stir and cook for about a minute. Then hit it with a pinch of kosher salt and cook for another minute or 2 until you get some nice color. Then we're going to take that broccoli and add it into the bowl with the beef. In the same process, add some more peanut oil and broccoli and cook until it has some nice color. Now once this second batch is done, then we're going to add in our shallot and cook for about a minute. Once done, then we're going to add all of our broccoli and beef back into the wok, give it a stir, cook for about 30 seconds, then we're going to add in our minced garlic and ginger, and you're going to cook for another 30 seconds while constantly stirring. Our last step is to add all of our sauce from earlier into the wok, and you're going to stir and cook for about 30 seconds until it starts to thicken. If your sauce is too thin, you can add some of that cornstarch slurry and give it a mix, and you'll be surprised at how thick it'll make the sauce. For a dish like this, the main ingredients do all the talking, so I'm just plating over some white rice and making sure we've got plenty of beef and broccoli on there, and finally hitting it with a little bit of sesame seeds, and you're done. If you guys like the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.